Welcome back to another video, and today it's the first video since the school began. It began on the 14th of August, which was the last Monday, and right now it's currently Saturday, and it's kind of interesting because the whole week it was just like plans after plans, homework after homework, test after test, because like I'm taking like a lot of AP classes, 5 in total out of 6 classes, which that's like at the highest level. I have to like study like every single minute. I really didn't have time to film because of the fact that tests were coming after tests, so I wasn't able to film. But right now I have a little short hour or two to film to tell you about what's going down. How am I not getting all these vlogs up daily? Because of the fact that it's just my plan is too crowded. Like it's just tests after tests. I had total of 10 tests in the first week of school. Like if you guys are in like middle school, you barely have a single quiz on the first week of school. I had 10 tests, 10 assessments. I even had like a Socratic seminar. I had like a group discussion and like all this college course stuff. I had a lot of going on, but right now I have few time to talk to you about how hard it is to take 5 AP class. It's not a joke, but our teacher is kind of dope though. So, but the 5 AP classes, like you gotta be aware. It's just like eating the hottest hot sauce in the world. It's like you think it's easy, but it's not. It's just packed. The day is packed. The schedule is packed. It's just if you just see the letters A and P in front of a class, it's just you go test after test, and it's so packed. I don't know. I'm just repeating stuff, but it's just I'm telling you like how hard it is to take all those classes. So the first day of school was kind of simple. It was just 5. It was just a 5 like tests. I had for all the summer works that I did. There were like 5 exams. I did okay. And then like second day was chill, third day was chill, fourth day I had like a quiz, and then like the Friday I had like another 5. So it was just fully packed, but it was enough to manage it. It's not like really frustrating. Like once you get a good grade on a test, like it feels good. It feels good and you're ready to move on to the next. It's not like if you have a test, you don't have a test the next like 4 weeks for a regular class. Like if you took a test, like if you do bad, there's a way to redeem yourself by doing it like the next day or the next week, because a test comes up like every 3 days basically. But like in regular classes, if you take a test and you fail it, you have to wait like another like 4 weeks to learn like a new unit, and then you have to take the test. But like right now, I'm at a pretty good spot. Not that really, but so far, the vlogs are gonna be about just talking. Like I'm not gonna be traveling anywhere because like I want to keep this like secret, but still I want to like reach out so that like my friends can subscribe. But still I'm gonna keep it quiet because you know like I'm not at that level yet. I don't feel like I am, but I hope I am. So I'm just bringing up a video about like how my first week of school went and talk about YouTube basic. This YouTube is no joke right now. Right now, it's just so many drama that is going on right now. I can't even miss it. So far, basically, story is this 2 YouTubers gotten like a false accusation of each other, and like he's a bad guy, and some like there's always the 2 sides to the story, and it's just that he's just I don't like him. I'm gonna bring him up. His name goes by Jake Paul. If you're listening, if you're subscribed to him, unsubscribe him right now. I'm just like, I don't like to bring up people and hate him like publicly, but this is getting out of hand. And Jake Paul, like I really hate how he handles things. He's like dabbing on them haters. Like, what are you doing? And then you see TMZ or like Hollywood like Fix or something interviews like the Team 10 fans in front of the Team 10 house, and the neighbors comes up to them and then talks to them. Oh, just be quiet. I'm living next door, so just be quiet. And then the Team 10 fans are like, dab on them haters, and they're just like 2-year olds. They can barely walk. They can barely speak, and they're like, dab on them haters, dab on them haters. Like, what are you doing? This is like, if I was there, I'll lay a smack. Like, this is not a joke. Like, I don't really like to, like, I'm all about positivity, but right now it's just so many things that I want to bring up. Like, I've been just tweeting out just random smack about Jake Paul. Of course he's not gonna respond. I hope he does, because what is he doing? Like, this dabbing on them haters, it's just so disrespectful. Like, if a neighbors comes up to you and then say, oh, just be quiet, and then you just go dab on them haters, like, what are you doing? Like what are you doing? Like, this is, oh my rage is so high. I'm glad that his subscribers are going down crazily fast. Like, I want this subscriber to go down to below 1 million subscribers, because this 1 million, if he'll never, I hope he never gets 10 million subscriber ever again. And also, YouTube needs to shut down his channel right now. All these false accusations, like, why did he delete his vlog in the morning today? Like, he's not talking anything about that, and then he just talks shit to the guy who has false accusation. Like, he just talks to the, like, what are you doing? I don't understand. Like, what's Jake Paul? Does he needs to go to a mental hospital? I think he does. He has to go to a mental hospital, because I don't know what he's doing. Like, he's 20 years old. He's not 5-year-old. He's not a 7-year-old. Like, what is he doing? He's just dabbing on them haters. He's just saying, oh, I'm gonna be better. You know what? Oh, I want to be better. I'm sorry. But still want to talk trash. Like, what? That doesn't make any sense. Like, you just admitted to say sorry, and then a minute later, you just talk smack again. Like, that's Jake Paul. And Jake Paul is just, like, all his videos are clickbaits, and all his videos are fake. Like, he even fakes about real cops. Like, oh, Jake Paul got arrested. Like, bruh, I hope you do. I hope you actually get arrested, and I hope your YouTube channel just gets shut down. Like, it's just getting out of hand. The fans are just, like, do you even have feelings? Like, your neighbor is getting mad about the noise, and then you're like, dab on them haters. Like, do you even know what dab on them haters mean? Do you even know what hater means? Oh my goodness, this is just, I'm not even gonna bring up God. I'm not gonna say OMG, because this is not, God is somewhere else. Like, God is somewhere else. But this is getting out of hand. I'm repeating that because Jake Paul is just, he's such a bitch. He's a bitch. And, like, I hate to say, like, his brother has a good vlog channel, but if he keeps defending Jake Paul, I'm not gonna watch his videos again, because it's his fault. Even though if that is your brother, you gotta admit that your brother is at fault. You can't just defend him all times. Like, let's say Jake Paul murdered this woman, and oh, he didn't do that. It's my brother. Like, what are you? I don't understand. Like, legit, I don't understand. Like, what is Jake Paul doing? Like, what is he up to? Like, I am welcoming you to a mental hospital. You know what? Let me search up a mental hospital place near LA so that you can calmly just breathe in and just learn what you're doing, admit your mistakes, and don't do it ever again. I just found the address for a mental hospital for you, Jake Paul, can go to and calm yourself down. I think it's called Gateway Hospital, Mental Hospital. I think it's in the Percy Street, Los Angeles. I'm pretty sure you know where Percy Street is, because you live in LA. If you don't know that, then you should just go back to high school. Because high school, I think, you know what? High school is the best place. You know what? High school, let's take a lot of AP classes for you and just have a lot of homework. That way you don't have to be involved in this YouTube drama or anything. Because I'm pretty sure you need some education to live. Because you're not learning anything. You're just making stuff up. Like, how can you make up a bruise and then fake a cop? Like, you're faking it right now. You're faking it and you're just accusing the other guy. Like, oh, he's just accusing of everything. Like, it's not my fault. He has to think in his own way. You're faking it. You're faking the cops. You're faking the bruise. Like, that's a sin. And I'm pretty sure God's worth watching. And then, yeah. It's just Jake Paul just needs to go. You know what? He just needs to go either back to hospital, or he just needs to go to back to high school and get some education for him to learn something. He needs to just need to learn what it is to like go through high school again. Like, I think that's the best way. And also, by the way, his subscribers are like dropping. Yeah, his subscriber is dropping like a God church. Yeah, his subscribers are dropping like God church. Wow, perfect saying right there. Yeah. And how can Fox Teen's Choice Award like perform his song when he has 3 million dislikes? That song has 3 million dislikes, and Fox, I don't know what's going on. You know what? It's alright. The Fox Fox News likes Donald Trump anyway. So the whole Fox broadcast just is with Jake Paul and all those white supremacists. I don't even know. Like, see, now I'm just making up stuff. That's what you're doing. Like, I have this cut right here. Oh, that's Jake Paul. Jake Paul did that. Ow, that's Jake Paul. Jake Paul. Why is my hand so red? Jake Paul. Ow. It hurts. It's Jake Paul. Oh no. Jake Paul. Why is sun so hot? Why is my son so hot? Why is sun so hot? Oh, that's Jake Paul also. Oh my god, Jake Paul is such a bitch. Like, I just hope that he just goes to a mental hospital, calms himself down. Like, he's just making himself a fool. Like, just delete the tweet that says 10 million. Like, thank you. Like, your Team 10 just needs to be trashed right now. Like, are you joking me? I'm just like, oh my goodness. Like, why does heat exist anyways? Why is the weather so hot? Because it's Jake Paul. Jake Paul, thank you very much. Thank you very much for everything. So stupid. My point is, Jake Paul needs to go to a mental hospital right now. So if you guys have enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe. More rants about Jake Paul's coming. If he goes to jail, clapping for him, saving America. I'm pretty sure Jake Paul is at more fault than Donald Trump right now. Like, impeachment of Donald Trump is last thing that's gonna happen, and then right now Jake Paul just needs to go to jail or something. Like, this is getting out of hand. This is some bullshit. So subscribe if you're new. More videos coming. And peace.